college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. We'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The offense now operating in empty. Scanning the field. It's White. First play, taking a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
How about this? These guys aren't wasting any time. They told us in our production meeting that they were going to be aggressive, take some shots downfield, but I didn't know they'd open the game like this, especially in a playoff this much on the line.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the...
What's this, a fake? They're going to try to throw for it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And he'll be brought down. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Aggressive call on the opening play. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Rebels. They were not going to catch him that time. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
And the PAT makes the score 7-6. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The back's got it. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, 3rd down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a 1st down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field, it's White. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught on the outside. It's Durham.
On 3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
The ball near midfield. No punting tee. The offense is going for it. Here we go on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
That's caught. It's Watkins. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Tight end goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Back to pass. It's Simmons. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. And they they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Gonna run it. It's Durham. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you that.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. They tackle him all the way down at the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
receiver should be that wide open.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. And they'll give it to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. The quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And with that, they retake the lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Taylor. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Simmons. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And here's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking to pass. It's White. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Rebels offense is back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the grab. It's Haas. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. Gets into space at the 50. Here he goes. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Turner. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown on their last possession. Looking downfield. It's White. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? A deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
With the catch, it's Alexander. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Back to throw. It's Simmons. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Call him in the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Taylor. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, the execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to throw again. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Bringing pressure. The receiver makes the catch. He's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's White. Pulls it in, it's Green. Tackled at the 32, that's enough for a 1st down. Big chunk play, this offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team out there now to get this 2nd half underway. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Return of 1 down. Sets up the next drive. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Wide open downfield. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
He's in the clear. The sophomore with great work after the catch.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he makes the grab. A successful two-point try. And they bump the lead up even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Makes the catch. It's Alexander. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
That's caught. It's Alexander. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Quarterback delivers quickly. Receiver on the screen. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Rebels are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. To the air, it's Simmons. Quick throw to his receiver. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here comes a handoff. Looks like LSU has the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake. Looking to throw. Extending the play now. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery. A turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. To the air, it's Simmons. Makes a quick grab. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Lacy. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready and made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking for a receiver. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Anytime you're trailing like this in the fourth quarter, of course you've got to go for it on fourth down, and they get it done to extend the drive.
Caught over the middle. It's Lee. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense cannot be stopped. See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Turner. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Running back with the football. Across the 30. Breaks loose at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, LSU. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Simmons. The receiver makes the grab.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more.
A deep shot to the left side. To try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And the Rebels pick up enough to get a first down there.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
It's a wide receiver screen. Passes the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
First down, looking to throw the football. Hit as he released it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Grab down the middle. It's Reed.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Dropping back. It's Simmons. Pressure is coming. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
The ball is caught. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. Caught near the goal line. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw again. Looking to scramble to his left. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And the defense all over that running play. They stop about the 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And it's a safety to essentially slam the door and secure this victory. Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. Breaks free.
The returner is tackled down at the 37. And the Ole Miss offense will take over 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Looking to throw, it's Simmons. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Rebels. They take the lead in the final minute.
I've been watching this guy all year, Chris. How fitting with the game on the line. In the biggest stage of the year in the playoff, they go to him late in the game to take the lead. Great catch, great job of running into the end zone. Now you're up 2. Which way will the head coach go here? The simple way, the extra point to go up 3, or potentially go for 2 here?
Now the try for 2. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Taylor. He'll make it into the end zone. So now they lead by a field goal here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Over the middle, it's Green. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. With the catch, it's Buckley. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The playoff final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, at this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Looking downfield, it's White. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. This could be the game here. Short connection to the tight end here. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
That really hurts. So it would have been great to see them pick up a few more yards on that play. But now you got to bring out your kicker and put it all on his leg to see if he can get you into overtime.
Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. What a kick. It's good from 55.
And calm, cool, and collected. No doubt. Pressure is on. He delivers. I think we're looking at overtime here.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Running out of time in the pocket. Ball's incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying for pick 6 to win the game. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. At the 30 now. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.